Hi Virgos, welcome to Quickie Tarot. Well, I've shuffled these cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what is in store for our Virgos for December. I can't believe it. December for our Virgos. What's in store for our Virgos for December? Oh, okay. Let's see what we have here. That's about the right place. Please give me more cards for Virgos. December reading, please, universe. Wants to come out. There we go. Yep. Okay. Boy, we have plenty of cards now. Virgo's reading. Let's see what turned up. So the overall energy, Virgo, of your reading is the Three of Pentacles. This is an unwanted third person. It's a black card. I don't see anything good about it, really. It's just like, there's somebody there that really is interfering with your life. So this person could be connected to somebody that you care about. Let's read on. Let's find out more. Up here in your highest energy, the Five of Swords. You're looking back at something. You're looking back at somebody. Can't forget about something. Oh my gosh. This is like someone who got away. It's right next to the Judgment card. In your highest energy here. That's a spiritual lesson. Somebody got away, and you cannot get your mind off of them. You've learned. This was a spiritual lesson for you, if you're wondering. Maybe how to appreciate people for who they are. Maybe, how to hang on to something you really care about. Something like that. You were very happy. Look at this. The Sun card in your highest energy, right next to your spiritual lesson, the Judgment card. This is, you're thinking about a new beginning with this person from your past. What you're doing. And because you're remembering the good times. You remember, this card is all about a new beginning with joy and happiness. That's a lovely card. That's one of the best cards in the deck. Right under this, looking back, under that Five of Swords, is the Empress. Some readers claim this could be the card for Libra. But more importantly, this is who you're looking back at. Male or female, they have the qualities of an Empress. They're nurturing, loving. They could be a mother or father, a good mother or father. They're kind and considerate and thoughtful and loving and giving, and they have some great qualities. And I think you are realizing now what you've lost. And you're thinking about a new beginning with them. Someone came between you two. That's why this Three of Pentacles is right in the center of this reading. There was somebody else in the picture. You might not have known that, or you might have known that. Could have been an ex. Could have been, cheating or something, which I don't see any evidence of. There's no telling. It could have been rumors. Somebody telling rumors. But it was unwanted. It wasn't good energy. So on the other side of this Three of Pentacles that surrounds the whole reading is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is right under the Sun. So I think what you're doing is you're hoping that they still have a lot of feelings for you. And you do have a lot of feelings for them. Okay. All those cups, not doing anything with them, sitting in front of them, all those cups on a shelf behind this figure. Protecting those cups. Okay, I just got through saying the Empress is sometimes considered Libra. Well, right under the Empress, which I didn't notice before, is the Justice card. And this is Libra's card. So Libra again comes out. Might be in your chart, might be around this reading. But this is about the balancing of those scales. Having your sword up, so kind of in self-protection mode. So you've balanced your life. You've got yourself together. Okay. You have your sword up. You won't be thrown off balance again. And I think that's what this Three of Pentacles did. The Judgment card is right above that Three of Pentacles. So whatever your spiritual lesson was, it was about this Three of Pentacles. So you have your guard up. You're balanced though, but you're gonna, you're protecting your balance that you have now. You're protecting your love that you have now. You can't get somebody off your mind that walked away. Either walked away from you or you walked away from them, but you're definitely looking back at them. I have the Queen of Swords right next to the Justice card. This is a possible air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Could be in your chart, could be around this reading, but more importantly, it's about what this queen is doing, male or female. They're seeking the truth and the clarity, and they're asking for the truth and the clarity. And that is right below the Three of Pentacles here. And it's right next to the Justice card, right next to your balance, you being balanced. So the truth and the clarity of it all has helped you to get balanced. And I think you found out the truth and the clarity about this third person, something about what was going on. And then we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is right next to the Queen of Swords. This is moving forward, moving at a slow pace from rocky waters to smooth and calmer waters. This is where the truth took you. It took a while for the truth to sink in, but now you're in this nice place. You're almost there to a very calm and peaceful place in your life, away from drama. And I think that this Three of Pentacles was drama. So then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck and moving slow, feeling stuck and moving slow as far as getting away from the drama. You're stuck in it. We have the Magician here. The Magician is here. You're manifesting something, I think. Yeah, I think you are manifesting something, and I think you're manifesting a traditional relationship. This is what you want to manifest. Now, okay, I'm not sure that you are. You're definitely trying to. And I think you're going to be, I don't see a communication card yet. I should be seeing one. The Queen of Swords is communication. The Queen of Swords could be that you're going to, approach this person who got away from you and explain to them the truth of what happened. Because they probably don't know what really happened behind the scenes. So I have the Magician, and I have the Magician pointing at the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the card for Taurus. So Taurus in your chart be around this reading. That this is about traditional values and morals, and it also signifies marriage. I think that you want to approach the one that got away, okay, that you're having regrets. You can't stop thinking about him. You learned a lot from what happened. You learned a lot from all this drama. It took a while to get over this and to rebalance your life. But I think you're thinking of going back to this person, approaching this person that you're missing, and explaining to them what happened in hopes of rekindling that relationship and it be turning to something very firm and committed. I have the Chariot card here. This is the card for Cancer. But more, it might be in your chart, might be around this reading, but more importantly, it's about moving forward fast. It's like, I feel like you've been stuck in this energy of moving forward so slow that you're ready to take the leap. I'm surprised a fool isn't here, but you're ready to take the leap and go forward. I really think you're going to approach a past love that you're still in love with. And I think they still have feelings for you too, because that Nine of Cups comes up on this middle line. I have the Ten of Swords. I think you're hoping that all the pain, I think you were in pain. They were in pain over the separation of the two of you. But the 10 is great because the 10 is where pain starts to cycle out. So there's no 11 of Swords. So the pain is cycling out, which is going to enable you to move forward. I hope you guys are moving forward together. I'm going to take out more cards. I still need a couple. I do have the Two of Pentacles next to the Sun. So you are confused. There's a lot of confusion on whether, well, you're debating on whether to move forward. You're debating on whether to approach this person that you're missing and that you blew right out of your life, or because of a third person. And so you're weighing the pros and cons. Like what's the worst that can happen here? I could be very happy. It's sitting right next to the Sun card, and we could have a new beginning. Or I could move forward on my own. We do have the Star card right next to that confusion. And this tells me that you've done a lot of healing. There's no way you can move forward together if you haven't healed. This tells me that you have. This is the card for Aquarius. You might have Aquarius in your chart or someplace around this reading. But this is healing to your bare bones. It's very spiritual. And this is what allows all these swords to fall away. That's underneath the Star card. I need a couple more cards, please. There's one, the 9. I'm bending these cards. Sometimes I get carried away. Another one, the King of Cups. Bending them. And the Queen of Cups. No wands. I got so many cards here. Okay. So, gotta go this way. The 9 of Swords. This is the energy. It's like this is being in the heavy thoughts. This is being in the sorrow. This is being in the pain. It's right next to the 10 of Swords, which is cycling out. And I think it feels like, because the Chariot's on the same line, I think that this is cycling out fast. I have the King of Cups here, right above that 9 of Swords. This is what happened is you pulled back your love. You do have love, a lot of love. But the King here holds that cup really close. See how big that cup is? Cup of love. This is also a card for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be in your chart or around this reading. We do have the Chariot here, which is a card for Cancer. So this is holding back that cup of love. I think what we're getting into now is more of what happened here. This is what caused all those swords. The thoughts. You were both in pain over this separation. You pulled back that cup, and it has to do with that other person. Then I have the Queen of Cups. This is next to the Hierophant, trying to figure out what is love. Do I love this person? Yeah, I think you do with all these cups. I think you love this person. And I think you loved them before. And I think you let somebody get in between you two. Sitting right next to the Hierophant. That traditional morals, traditional values. The Queen of Cups, this tells me that you've really taken a hard look at your feelings for this person. You had a lot of questions here. The King of Wands. This is fire energy. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But more importantly, it is the King with the wand of new beginnings. We have the Sun, new beginnings. We have the King, new beginnings. So it's like you really want to start a new beginning with this other person. You have healed. You've healed because we have the 9 of Pentacles here, and the 9 of Pentacles is your self-confidence is back. You're grounded, you're secure, and you are stable. You're in a really good position to be approaching this person. And we have the 8 of Pentacles, and this time around, you're willing to work on this relationship. This goes right next to the Queen of Cups. You do love them, and you're willing to work on this relationship. So that's what's going to happen. If this doesn't sound like your reading, Virgos, it's not your reading. If it does, it is. That's the way it goes. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising signs. One of those might be the right reading for you. But I see you going back, trying to reestablish a relationship with someone from the past that a third person had interfered with. And I do see a new beginning here, a joyful new beginning after all the pain and after all the confusion. Wow, Virgo, this was your reading, and I thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.